Hey guys, I haven't done a live for a very long time, but I'm coming back with a great topic, one of my favorite topics, which is confidence. And why confidence? Because a lot of people, a lot of my clients and people who are coming for sessions and friends and myself and everyone in the world, we talk about confidence as a means so we can become successful in our career, in our life, in our relationships, everywhere. But this topic of confidence is so widespread and there are so many opinions about it. And I think people get confused with that. So I just want to give my take on that. And I would say my deeper take on that, my real take on that, how actually you can become deeply confident in your life. So first of all, I'm gonna tell you some misconceptions I've met in different places about confidence, and then I'm gonna talk about how we can make it happen for ourselves. First of all, a lot of people connect confidence with competence. People say, okay, when I become competent in something, I'm gonna be confident, and that's true. Competence is certain part of the confidence we have, but what happens if you go and do something completely different than the thing you are competent in? You come back first grade, right? You are again not confident, and you're again in the starting point. I do not know what happened. So that's why I believe that competence is important, but it's just let's say the last layer of confidence we can have. Another train of thought is that you need to be just skillful in life. Even in Bulgaria, a lot of people say, as a man, I'm talking here about men, that a lot of, if you are a great man, you need to know to do a lot of things at home, everywhere. You could be very skillful. But how can you actually rely on confidence on skillfulness uh, if always there are going to be some things you can't do? I mean, you cannot get all the skills in the world. So that's why that I also think doesn't work. Another part of confidence is what people think of me. If people think of me as someone who is great and doing the things in the right way, I'm going to be confident. And I think that's the most detrimental way of being, because people are changing their opinion constantly about themselves, not to mention about you. And then other people say, confidence is a feeling. I need to get this feeling, but feelings are fleeting. They are coming, they are going, and you cannot rely on feelings because you cannot control them in the way you want. You cannot grab them. They will come and they will go. So I'm gonna come back to confidence, but I just want to tell you because I want to go through something deeper in order to come back again and connect it with confidence. I'm gonna talk a little bit about the topic of who we are. And I think that's why a lot of people are confused, because actually we don't know who we are. What I mean by that is I'm going to use this quote: I'm everything and nothing, right? I'm saying that every single morning about, to myself: I'm everything and nothing. What does that mean? You are your emotions, your thoughts, your behaviors. You are them when you experience them right now, right? That's true. You are all of these things. If you are angry right now, you are this anger. If you are peaceful, you're at peace. If you have grateful thoughts, you are a grateful person right now in this very moment. So you're all of these things. But at the same time, in 1 minute, 5 minutes after that, you are not this thing because you're changing. In 5 minutes, maybe if you are peaceful now, in 5 minutes you're angry. So which of these things you are? None of them, right? So then you are everything, but also you are nothing. And the biggest problem of us as human beings comes when we actually identify with some of these things. We attach to them, so we want to create identity around them. But the problem is that, as already said, we are none of them because they are fleeting, and you cannot identify with something which is here and now, and in 5 minutes it's not there. So the question comes: what actually we are then? And just listen to that. I'm sure that you've heard it somewhere. but I think if you just feel it now, you're going to understand what I mean. We are the awareness behind all of this, the awareness which gives this all of these experiences life. And I'm going to use here the analogy with the painter. We are the painter that paints all of these experiences every single second, right? And once we totally realize that, then we can deeply understand how powerful we are and at the same time understand who we are, because when we know who we are, then we know where we need to make some changes and where we need to rely. Because, see, if you know how powerful you are and you can paint all of these experiences whenever you want, then you know that you can create the experience of confidence whenever you want in every single second. So you are not the experience of confidence, but you can create the experience of confidence every single second. Right? How powerful is that? But that's also a great responsibility. And that's why I've seen many people, including my clients, including myself in certain cases, that we don't accept that responsibility because we are afraid that we cannot take it. But actually, that's the only way for us to create whatever we want in life, to take this responsibility that we are the creators of everything. We are the painters. And then you're going to ask me, but yeah, do you know all this? Are you confident all the time then? And the answer is no. And you know why I'm not confident all the time? Because as every human being, I have my history, I have my childhood traumas and different beliefs which came back there in the time, and they're still in my subconscious. And from time to time, in different experiences in my life, they come alive. I paid them a little bit automatically. That's the problem. I paid them again, but automatically based on my experience. And because of that, it's harder. Otherwise, it's going to be easy, right? So now you know is that every single second I'm doing it. But what about this subconscious, which is 90-95% of our actual mind? But here comes again the twist. If you know that you are the painter and you accept the responsibility to that you're the painter of your experience, of your canvas, then you know that you can detect always because you see the painting. You accept this responsibility, you focus on that, and you actually can detect these patterns, these beliefs, these experiences that goes against yourself being confident, and transform them into something which makes you feel confident. And actually, this is my work. Most of my work when I work with my clients is actually to detect this experience of self-doubt, insecurity, and helping them to transform that into more confident experience. And you understanding this power and accepting it and taking responsibility for it will change everything for you. So for now, I I I I want you to just stay and really enjoy the freedom and power and empowerment which comes from the message which I just shared with you. And if you want to talk more about that, to go in depth with that, to learn how to actually become masterful painter and transform all of these experiences into something which gives you more confidence, just contact me wherever you are, whenever you're listening this live or video, in whatever platform you are, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. Just contact me there, and we will have a lovely conversation, more in depth about the topic. Have a lovely day, and talk to you soon. And now it's a good idea to find where to finish the broadcast, right? So have a lovely time again.